This is a look at the combination bike lock. It comes complete with a bracket for carrying on the bike. Just press the red button there to release it and it pulls straight through. So it's got a little mechanism there for securing it in place, and this will fit around the bike frame. In the case of my bike, I've already got quite a few things already strapped to it with water bottle, pump and so on, so I'm not actually using it, but what you would do is just put it around the tube there and then carry the lock. Very, very easy, very straightforward, and the screw is supplied, of course, along with some protectors there to make sure it doesn't damage the bike paintwork in any way. When not in use, it's very easy to carry. Just slip it into the bracket and it's then held secure. That's not going to slip out until you press the red button to release it. Then it just slides out. And this is the lock. It arrives preset to 0, 0, 0, 0, then opens very easily, just pulls apart. It's 6 feet long, 1.8 metres, so quite a good length. It's also made from braided steel covered with this clear outer, and this will ensure it doesn't scratch the bike frame at all. Obviously, what you don't want to do is leave it set to 0, 0, 0, 0, because if anyone else has got a lock of the same type or design, then they're going to know exactly what the code is. So change it by turning the barrel clockwise, like that. It's actually got the arrow inside along with set. Then select the number that you want to use, 1, 2, 3, 4 for example. Then turn that back, and that will then set the lock to 1, 2, 3, 4. But I don't want to do that because I'll show everyone then what I've set it to. So I'll revert it back to 0, 0, 0, 0, turn it back to lock it, and now the bike lock will secure, and just twiddle it around. It's a good length for fitting through a rear wheel and frame, or you could fasten both wheels together and the frame and still fit it around a post. However, there are some weaknesses with this. It's not going to be strong enough to use securely on its own. So what I tend to do is use this if I'm just leaving the bike for 5 or 10 minutes outside a shop in a busy area where there are lots of people keeping watch. If I'm in a less secure area, then I use my self-secure silver lock around the rear wheel, frame and a post. Then link this one into it, which goes around the front wheel and frame, and possibly into the rear wheel and post as well for additional security, particularly as the bike has quick release levers on the wheels. What I don't want is someone to come along and lift the wheels off, so this also guards against that. As a quick and easy lock to use, it takes literally seconds to lock the bike, so it's good for low risk areas, but if you're in a high risk area, then I do recommend using another lock with it. But good value for money, and it's not easy to pick either.